Let's get good. I am the gamer under development, and this is MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. We are back with Goods Dragoon Guard, and we are not doing any more reloads. I will reload if the mission fails or something of that nature, but, I mean, not reload, like I'll load the save and try the mission again. Bottom line, we're not going to reload if we lose people, things like that. That's totally an aside. We're just going to go, we're going to play through. I think that doing so much reloading and save scumming actually kind of ruined a little bit of the fun of the game for me, so I don't want to do that as much anymore. I just want to kind of play the game more like it was meant to be played. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I just think save scumming took way too much of the enjoyment out of it. So here we can travel for 200k. It is a 9 reputation level cluster, and that is an assassination mission. I'm kind of okay with that. I think that's a good one for us to go for next. Let's do that. 34 days means that we should easily have all of our mechs repaired by the time we get there. Repaired and prepared. Alright. Available contracts are for House Merrick. That's great. Wow. That's like no salvage shares on an assassination mission. This doesn't seem right. Nah, I'm cool. We'll go find another mission. Ah. Game, what have you done? Can I crouch, or... I got stuck. Okay. That was weird. It loaded me in behind the mech. Sure. Whatever you want. That's fine. So this is actually not great for us because they don't offer us much salvage. This is a defense contract. Defense contracts are a pain, but I'll take it. Let's go check this defense contract out. If we can get salvage, I'll take it. Mainly because lately we seem to be getting these defense missions where they just drop a ridiculous amount of mechs. So if we... Oh, that's 61 difficulty. Okay, so that's a mite bit more difficult. However, we can go a full 22 points of salvage and still have negotiation left to put a little bit in damage coverage. I think that's probably fine. We should at least be able to bring a mech home out of this, which is important. We're at 265 out of 315 tons, which means somebody's going into a heavier boy. I'm already in a quick draw, which is 60. He's in a 50-tonner. I wonder who we can even really increase tonnage on. We could drop the Archer for the Cyclops, I suppose. That's going to up our tonnage quite a bit, but we're still way, way under. So I wonder if I can drop the quick draw for... Like, it sucks because as the human player, you want to be in a fast mech. You want to be in a mech that gets around because it's on you to kind of scout things out, and that's where that quick draw comes in. But I'd like to take my Hunchback. The quick draw is actually heavier than the Hunchback, though, so that doesn't make much sense. What can we bring that is a little bit heavier then? Let's see. Or rather, what can we bring that Freeman can pilot that's a little bit heavier? So we're at 81 kilometers per hour right now. If we have anything that's above 64 that is heavier, I think he'd be fine in that. That doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. So in that instance, I guess what we need to do is we just need to increase his tonnage from 50 to about 70. So let's put him in. Dare I risk it? These are torso weapons that are expensive on... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We'll put Freeman in the Orion, we'll take the Quick Draw, and the rest of our guys are in the Battlemaster and the Cyclops. Seems like a pretty good deal. The large pulse laser in the right arm of the Battlemaster makes me not feel super comfortable about taking that one. But I don't think we have a better weighted alternative here. No, we do not. Put him in the Archer, which opens up a little bit more tonnage for us. We could go in something slightly heavier. But what we have that's even slightly heavier, I don't know. We have the Thunderbolt here. It's just ever so slightly heavier, though. And the Thunderbolt has a large laser on one of the arms. Still not, like, ideal. I'm not super fond of the idea of taking that one out. It's just not my style of mech. What if we took the Battlemaster? Okay, so then we're over by 5 tons. Battlemaster puts us over by 5 tons. Do we have an actual 70-tonner? We do, but we're already taking it. Is there anyone that can cut 5 tons? Can we swap the Archer to a 65-tonner? Yes, we can. Okay, in this instance, I can then take out the Battlemaster, I guess. Do I want to take out the Battlemaster, though? Our whole squad moves at the same speed, which is actually kind of nice, but it does mean that I won't be scouting. Obviously, the Battlemaster is a new find because we haven't upgraded the paint at all, which is okay. let's go ahead and get ready. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take out the Battlemaster. We're gonna put some scratches on the paint. I suck with missiles. My missile skill is like 4 out of 10, so that's not gonna help us any. But at the same time, we got plenty of lasers. I do want to play with our weapon groups here. Large pulse lasers are not on the same group. I would like them to be. Hey, there we go. So let me try this. Oh, that was probably not good. Is it set to... It's set to... no, now it says it's set to chain fire. Oh, one is a large pulse and one's a large regular. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, are they hitting us already? Okay. Okay, they're hitting us already. No time to play with this stuff. I guess I'll figure it out on the fly. Where are they even at, guys? We don't have anything on the scope. Somebody get me eyes. Alright, there we go. There's some back there. I also don't have a way to get out of the town without destroying the town. The fact that they start you right in the middle of it is not functional here. I'm gonna go out this sidewall right here and try to avoid damaging the town any more than I already have. And we're gonna just try to help out here. There we go. That's one way to do it. I'm not even sure what I fired there. My missiles are SERMs and they are on 3. Okay. Can't hit those. Weird. How about here? Are these streak SERMs or what? Alright, that was nice. I'm still getting the hang of this thing. Definitely haven't taken this out for a spin before. I'm not sure if these are streaks or streams. If they're streak SRMs, then they could actually help us just decimate this little light mech here. Which, I mean, it's already dead, so I guess that's sort of unnecessary. Okay, let me see if I can mess with these weapon groups again. So 4 is not what 4 should be. There. Now we have like an alpha strike of lasers on our 2. We have a large pulse laser on our 1. We need to take this mech that is inside the town right here out. Come on, guys. Oh, there we go. That's how we light him up. Well, he's gone. Guess that worked out pretty well. Let's see if we can straighten our legs here. Oh, come on. How are they spawning... Okay, I guess they're not spawning inside the town. But in order for me to get where they are spawning, I'm gonna end up damaging the town because we're basically stuck marching on through it. Okay. That's fine. Like, it'd be nice if there was at least one road for us to travel through here. Come on, guys. Get on stuff. How's everybody's health? Everyone's health is looking fine. This mission feels really roughshod at this point. Like, it's not exactly what I would normally do. Okay, so we're gonna use our SSRMs there. Battlemaster is pretty tanky. And this Jaeger is very close to just being dead, but we are also very close to overheating and taking a lot of oncoming fire, probably showing the wrong part of my mech there. Alright, close to overheating again. How is he not dead? Definitely need to protect our right side here a little bit better. Okay, we overheated, but he's dead. Just gonna let us stay overheated for a minute. And then we'll come back up. Hit that with some SSRMs. Okay. We're barely into this, and I'm pretty badly damaged already, so this is not exactly going ideal. Everybody on this target, please. We're probably too far away to use our streaks, so I'm gonna get closer. I'm assuming these are streaks and not streams, based on the way that the SSRM is written. We're obviously not close enough to use them, though. Let's take out this air support for our allies here. Did that not kill him? Okay, it did. It did. Alright. Let's get this Locust, guys. He's in town causing problems. We don't have any secondary objectives on this one, though, which is kind of interesting, because normally you get that second objective to keep it above a certain percentage. Okay. Incoming over here, guys. Form up on me, please. Form on me. Let's go. It does look like there's some fire support over here that's problematic. Can I serm that? I can't. Okay, it's dead. Let's show it the left side here. Or rather, the right side is the side we'd want to show them. Trying to kind of headshot here a little bit, but we're obviously not quite getting that. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Turn. About face. Okay, we need to strafe this other direction so that we can show them the right side. Our left side is pretty badly damaged. We're actually out of armor, and now we're trapped. None of that is good news. I am the worst damaged on our side. Okay, let's turn. Are our arm locks off? There we go, take out that air support. Still taking shots onto that left arm here, even though I'm like out of the arc to be hit. Oh, they have somebody behind us. Okay, that's a problem. Hello, Cicada. Let's take this Cicada out so that it can't harass our guys. In the meantime, though, I am kind of exposing the wrong arm here. There we go. Alright. So now we're protecting our guys pretty well because they don't have that in their back line messing with them. Oh, no, bad time to overheat. Good news is they're not really focusing on me while I'm overheated. Uh-oh. Turn. Okay. There's more? There's already more, guys. Alright. You guys did good. You took out the big boy. Looks like we got another squad right over here. 7 targets away from being done here, guys. 7 targets. Definitely gonna try to take out this air support here. Alright, he's gone. Let's go, guys. Get in here. Okay. Trying to kind of headshot him there, but I think I'm getting a lot more of the torso. Oof. Alright, I'm taking pretty bad damage here. I gotta loop around a little more. Alright, that's one down. And he's going critical. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll hit his rifleman buddy here, but I doubt it. Alright, rifleman's down. Let's go, guys. 2 more left. 2 more left, and we're doing okay. We have had much better, much more organized missions, but I'm not complaining. This is going okay for us right now. We haven't lost any parts. If we can just finish these guys off, we're gonna be just fine. Did I just accidentally hit an ally? I hope I didn't. Okay. It looks like I might have, but I didn't do significant damage to them, so that's a plus. We didn't blow any parts up when we shot our friend in the back there, so that's good. Okay. I am obviously very, very rusty at this game. Although I will say that we have managed to protect our parts pretty well here in this run, even though it's been kind of crazy and I've been kind of face tanking a lot of stuff. Alright, it's down. 22 salvage. There's a really good chance that we get to bring home one of these mechs. That was actually pretty decent. I had a lot of fun with that. It was a little bit intense. They were kind of all over the place. Not exactly what I was expecting. Normally we walk to our defense location, we kind of set up a perimeter, and then we go. Here they were just like, you're in the city. The enemies are here. Have fun. But that's okay. Payout of 1 mil. Oh, look at that, guys. 26. 26, so we're not taking that home, but we can take a rifleman home that's worth 4 mil. I'm happy with that. And we still have 3 salvage left, so let's see what we can get that is valuable for 3 salvage. I'm mainly looking for higher tier stuff here rather than just more expensive weapons. I'll take a large laser here. Those are pretty hard to find, actually. And perhaps just an AC-5 burst fire. Oh, we can't afford that. Okay. We'll just take another medium laser then. That's fine. I think we're actually low on tier 1 mediums, so that's totally good. Bam. All right. Damages was 775k. Payout was 1 mil. It may not actually be 775k either once we fly back and repair in a safe zone. But the most important part of this is that we did get a rifleman out of it, and if the riflemans weren't so arm weapon heavy, I would actually keep this, but because it is so arm weapon heavy, I'm just going to throw it over here and strip it out, and then we'll just sell it when we get back to a industrial zone. Now, obviously, we're going to go to this industrial belt over here, because frankly, I don't know where any other industrial belts are. It looks like there are some over here, but this one is the one that's closest, which is why we keep kind of going back to it. 150k and 27 days to travel seems fine. Let's go. I actually wouldn't mind the traveling back and forth to repair so much if it was a little bit quicker. Okay. That wasn't actually too bad, though. That was pretty quick. Some decent mechs here. Grasshopper is interesting. Arms are lasers. Chest. Center torso is a large laser. I actually like that a lot. A large laser on the center torso and 2 mediums on the right and left is actually really, really cool. We can do a lot with that. I wouldn't mind picking this up. It's also at a good tonnage at 70 tons. Is it faster than most of these types of mechs? No, it's not. It's got the same sort of speed. I thought maybe since it was the Grasshopper and it just kind of looks like a lean mech, it'd be a little bit quicker, but it really doesn't seem to be, which is okay. I'm not bothered by that too much. Let's go to inventory and let's sell the Rifleman. Only going to get 1.9 mil for it, but that's okay. That's mainly because we took all the parts off, which makes it worth less. That's fine. We have 5 mil here. We could buy the Grasshopper, but it's going to put us in pretty dire straits if we do, and we haven't repaired yet. So let's take care of repairs first, because that's always priority 1. You know, I think what I should be doing here is we should be running missions with our other mechs before we come back to repair. Maybe that's the way to keep the money flowing a little bit better and a little bit more efficiently. And then we do have the Grasshopper here that I'm still looking at, because I think this is a decent pickup for us. That's a lot of lasers to focus on something. I just wonder how the cooling is. The cooling seems okay, though. The cooling does seem okay. And the majority of its weapons are in the torso, which is always nice. Like, being able to have heavy torso weapons is pretty nice. We will lose a lot of firepower if the arms go off here, but they are just medium lasers, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just really tough to make the call on this because it is so close to how much our money is. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to leave us in a very dire strait unless we also sell some equipment or something. And frankly, I'm not super keen on selling equipment. Because you always need more. Like, stuff gets blown up, you always need more. Although, honestly, like, we could probably sell some of our Tier 0 stuff, because we're not really using that anymore. No, I don't want to purchase. There we go. That's better. Let's sort by price. AC2 Burst Fire, we have 4 of these. We're probably not going to use. I'm going to sell those. Another AC2 we can sell. AC5 Burst Fire, we have 10 of these. I can sell 5 of those and be fine. Let's see. AC10, but it's the only AC10 we have. No, we do have another AC10. Okay, we could sell that then. Basically, I'm just going to sell our Tier 0s, because I don't really think and I think I'll just sell all these Tier 0s as well. I don't think the Tier 0s are actually worth using in most cases. So it doesn't hurt us too much to sell most of them. Maybe we'll keep a couple of each. Like, we'll keep 2 Tier 0 medium lasers. And then if we don't have parts to replace stuff, we'll just have to come back to a hub. And that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. I don't think that's actually too much of a deficit to our getting around and such. So now we're up to 5 mil, 460k. That's a lot better if we do want to go ahead and pick up that Grasshopper. I'm kind of fond of the idea. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Before we do, though, I'm going to check the star map and make sure there's not a hero mech available. There is. We're going to Avior. Okay. I wanted the Grasshopper, but there's a hero mech at Avior, so we're going to Avior, guys. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. And the real question is, what will I be willing to sell to get it? Oh! It's a hero blackjack. That's tough. That is real tough. The Blackjack has a lot of arm weapons. That's not really ideal here. Although this one, it's all medium, or all machine guns on the arms. And the torsos have medium lasers, and the center torso has a light pulse laser. It has a really good speed. I'm actually digging this quite a bit based on all of that, and it's in our price range. So I think we're going to pick this up. Actually kind of like that quite a bit. Take a look at the Banshee here real quick as well. Oh, look at that. A PPC and an AC-5, both torso weapons. How cool is that? I'd love to pick up a Banshee at some point. But for right now, I'm totally fine taking the Hero Blackjack. Obviously, that's going to affect our finances just a wee bit here. I'll take a look at the pilots that are available for hire as well, just to make sure there's nobody super great. There is actually somebody who's pretty good here. The question is who we cut. Coates is literally the best one for us to dismiss. Bye, Coates.
You put something in my sights, I'm taking it down.
If we hire this guy, though, we're going to be hurting for money, even though he's very, very good. He's very, very good, and he also has really, really high armor stats, which makes him even better in a lot of ways.
You put something in my sights, I'm taking it down.
Oh, her ways. Her ways. Based on that voice. My bad. Let's see. Ooh. This is a very, very well-balanced pilot. Can I do it?
Meet you in the ready room.
Do in 50 days. We're gonna go broke in 50 days, so we need to, well, we really, really need to maybe sell some things if we can afford it, and then we'll have to go do a mission as quickly as possible. We need, like, the closest possible mission for any pay. Okay, let's sell these. Buy ourselves a little breathing room. This is it, guys. We're running a mercenary corp on a shoestring budget here. Feels good, actually. It does kind of feel good. If anybody does know of a thing that rebalances the negotiations, let me know, a mod for that. Like, I haven't dug around on it too much, but I think that would make the experience a little bit better, because sometimes the negotiations just don't make sense. Okay, so, got our new Speedy Boy. We also have... No, we didn't get the Grasshopper, we just got the Speedy Boy. Let's take a look at the Speedy Boy real quick. Show me everything. Speedy Boy got double heat sinks, y'all. So what if we took that off and we just put 2 heat sinks in? How about that? And we're over tonnage. Okay, so Speedy Boy has double heat sinks because you have to have double heat sinks to make it work. There are some other options though, like we could cut a couple machine guns and just go for that. Might need to cut 1 more machine gun or even some ammo. Let's do that. And if we have it, I'll put a half ammo in and see if that puts us over still. It does put us over just a little bit. It does look like our armor is not really balanced out on this either. We should probably just strip the mech. Strip the mech. Strip the armor. Max the armor. Once the armor is maxed, we'll make a few changes though. Maybe that's a little too much. Yeah, there we go. That seems a little bit more balanced. Okay, that seems pretty good. Just making sure we have as much armor as possible on this mech because armor protects our parts, keeps them there. This is actually kind of interesting. We could go with an ER PPC there. That would be a little bit insane, I think. The fact that we could put a PPC on this at all is a little bit insane. I kind of like that, though. Like, y'all want to see some firepower? Let me show you the way. I think what we'll end up doing, though, is we'll just go with a large laser tier 3. And if we have them, I'd like some medium laser tier 3s, because I'm assuming that the rate of fire is similar. It's similar, but the medium lasers are just ever so slightly slower. Which is unfortunate, because it makes me wonder if perhaps we have a large laser with a slightly slower rate of fire. So that's a tier 1. That's way, way too slow. We have a tier 2, maybe? We do have a tier 2, but it's also way, way too slow. So these are actually as close as we're probably going to get them, which is probably fine here. And then we've got our side small ballistic slots. Now we could go with machine guns, but I feel like we might actually put in a couple AC2s. No. No. We don't have the capacity for AC2s. We also don't have the heat cooling right now, so let's go... We know we need at least 2 double heat sinks on both sides to cool this, which is fine. That keeps our cooling pretty level. And then we also want as many machine guns as we can fit. Let's do some tier 3 machine guns here and try to go with less of them. I think that's actually more beneficial in this instance. And then a little machine gun ammo in our leg puts us where on tonnage? Oh, we're pretty good on tonnage right now. So we should be able to put more machine guns in which case we won't go with the tier 3s because we have more tier 1s. Let's see if we can get 4 of these in. Yes, we can. I don't know where we're making up the tonnage difference here. Did I, like, swap up something crazy? Because it seems weird that we have so much additional tonnage. Was it a light pulse laser before? Is that the difference? I mean, we could put the the large pulse laser in instead. Alright, that still seems pretty good. And then we actually should have enough tonnage for another half ton of ammo. That seems pretty alright. I think I can live with that. It makes me wonder what I'm doing differently, though, because they definitely had a lot more weight on here. I don't remember there being a PPC in the middle there, but maybe that's what it was. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy that we're so under tonnage. Oh, we took jump jets off. That's what it is. We took jump jets off. Which is fine, because, you know, our allies don't use them either, so it doesn't make sense to have them. What we could do here, then, is actually add back in 2 machine guns and be totally fine with that. We can't get another half ammo in, which is unfortunate, but we're close enough to 45 now anyway. Let's start the work. It's going to be 34k, but it'll be done very quickly. Oh, and I forgot to paint it. Of course I forgot to paint it. Oh, but we can paint... Alright, good. Paint. Apply. Back. Paint. Apply. There we go. I'm excited to take that out. I'm taking this hero mech out on our next mission. I'm glad that we were able to take the expensive parts off of it and kind of protect those and save them for stuff that absolutely needs it. Because here we didn't actually lose much firepower at all and we got them on. We basically just dropped some jump jets. That assassination, we couldn't get the salvage we wanted on, but we're kind of in a position where we just need to take anything we can get. I mean... maybe? Okay, let's go here. This might be a little risky. It really might. I'm thinking about just going into this demo mission with just some lights. Even if it's just like a full light squad. Warzone is also an option here, which seems pretty good. Targets are pirates. We're already, you know, really, really friendly with Merrick. We can get some salvage shares here, but not much. Might be better to just swing into pay grade. Yeah, we can do that. That seems pretty good right there. That way, if they have some lights or something, we can pick those up. We're probably not going to get a medium for 14. I mean, we could go down one more, get ourselves 16 shares. That might be enough to take a medium home. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, so our lance is a little bit heavy right now. We can fix that pretty easily, though. We're going to put our boy here back in his crab. We're still a little bit over, and I think we fixed that by trading the Cyclops for the Archer. There we go. 270 tons right there. But I'm also still in the Battlemaster, which I'm not going to go into this with. I'm instead going to be taking... No, I'm not, because it's not repaired yet. Okay, that's fine. In that case, we'll go back in the Battlemaster. I think this is actually super fast, and I don't want him scouting alone on this. So I'll take the quick draw, and then we'll put these guys in something a little bit heavier. We've got about, what, 25 tons to spare. So we've got a 70, we've got a 65. Do we have an 85 in here somewhere? We do. There we go. Now we're super close. We're 5 tons off. Not going to worry about 5 tons here or there, though. Okay, here we go. It's that time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hope it goes well. Let's keep these mechs in good shape. This is a Warzone mission. Kill everything, then kill everything some more. I really wish that the Blackjack had finished repairing those so that we could take it out. Maybe we'll be able to take it out on the next one, though. We can take it out on the next one. I think that's fine. Okay. Roger.
always safety in numbers in a combat zone. We should do what we
All right.
can to help them out. They will make earning our combat bonus all the easier the longer they
I want to say
in the
G
fight.
is the... yeah. G is move at formation speed. Which is good. That's going to keep everybody moving at the same speed we are. Very nice. And then we're going to close in and we're going to take these guys out. It does look like we've got a support vehicle over here as well as some targets that way. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on the... well, that support vehicle's potentially gone. Yeah, that's gone. Oh, no, it's not. It survived. At least it thought it did. Come on, guys, let's get this spider. Oh, there we go. Lit that spider up good. So much for your leg, Mr. Spider. So I feel like with the light mechs, the easiest way to take them out is not even to laser their legs, because it's actually kind of tough to laser their legs. You just hit their legs with small missiles. Alright, you're down. Got one more. Heat is pretty high right now. Gotta let it vent for a sec. Caught that leg with the missile, and as you can see, it just kind of cut it open like butter. Was being very careful there not to hit our own guys. And there goes a leg. And he's done. Beautiful. This is what Warzone's all about, guys. We kill them quickly, we kill them efficiently, and if we're lucky, we get to take something home with us. Oh, we don't... technically, this isn't even counting towards the mission, though, because we're killing them before we got to the checkpoint, so I guess that's alright. Garden took a little bit of damage there, which isn't great. Okay, let's get them, boys. Roger, roger. Am I don't understand how giant mechs get stuck on these little tiny rocks. That's just silly to me, but whatever. Oof, okay. That's an Irby with an AC-10. That is actually pretty dangerous. Alright, that's one leg gone. Come on, guys, take the Irby out. Oh, that was not good. I do not want to take AC-10 shots from him at all. Come on, guys. Get him. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, guys. You're just gonna leave me here to deal with the Irby on my own then, I guess. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. There we go. Good job. Okay. Oh, he's about to pop. Alright. Didn't... oh, no, I did take some residual damage from that. I tried to get away from it. Air support's down. Is that another Irby with an AC-10? It is. Okay, that's not good. Come on, guys. See if we can take that AC-10 Irby out. Alright. AC-10 is down. Good job, guys. Good job. Hang in there. 6 down. Only a lot more to go. But 17 more to go. Alright, that spider is being a nuisance, but I'm gonna take his legs off and kill him. He's down. Beautiful. Alright, let's get this guy. His legs already seen better days. Oh, come on. Come on. Not now. My team needs me. Oh, and I'm gonna take damage. Okay. That's not good. Alright, guys. One leg's gone. Let's just get the other one. Take that air support down so it doesn't cause us any additional troubles. And he's gone. God, I love the way they pop up sometimes when you kill the leg. It just looks hilarious to me. Hi. Say hello to my little Serms. Just gonna keep peeling his legs. And he's down. Okay. So far we're doing good. We're a little under, we're actually a little over halfway through. There are some more mechs out here. There is a Phoenix Hawk, it seems like, along with some tanks that we're just gonna kill to get our numbers up. And it does look like there's actually some other units back here that might be flanking. So I'm gonna come fight the flank, because I think that's gonna be better for our team overall. Come on, guys. Don't let them flank. Don't let them flank and not pay for it. There we go. Alright, he's dead. Air support is down as well. Good job, guys. Good job. Garden is taking severe damage in the Battlemaster. It's the right leg that's still good? Yeah, that's the one we need to hit. Alright, leg's almost gone. Leg's gone. Roger, roger. Garden needs to stay back if we can at all keep them back.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright. Let's just keep killing these support vehicles as quickly as we can, because that adds up to the count up top and our mission completion. I think this is our last batch of mechs right over here we got to deal with, and I'm more than happy to lead our way into them. We need to keep Garden back as much as we can and prevent Garden. Can you guys form up on me, please?
Target acquired.
Yeah, we're out of range to even hit them. Range on our lasers is about 200 meters. Let's get some more reinforcements back here to help us out, and then we will move in closer, try to pick these legs. Just kind of grazing the legs there a little bit, not really getting them. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. One leg's gone, kill the spider. Spider's dead. Beautiful. I love when they flip out when you kill them like that. It's always hilarious to me. Garden, stay back. Oh, they've got a dragon. These things have a lot of firepower. Gotta take that leg off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wake up. Wake up. This is not the place to die. Well, I mean, it will be if I don't get up soon. Alright, get him, boys. Come on. This shouldn't be that hard. He's got one leg left.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Beautiful. Last mech, guys. Let's get him. Let's get him. Come on. There we go. Alright guys, let's head to the evac and we'll fight by the evac for a little bit more money. Although honestly, we could get out right now, and Garden would be safe. I think that's probably the most important thing right now, is for us to keep Garden as safe as possible. So Garden in particular, I want you to form on me. Yes, yes. All of you should form on me though, let's go. Everybody get together and move. I should have had them form on me before I moved out, because there is the real possibility they're going to get waylaid by that group back there. But if they do get waylaid there, what's going to happen is I'm going to book it to this and we're going to extract. I'd rather not even risk that, but at this point, it's too late. I've already begun the maneuver. I'm not going to turn around and try to gather them back up and just end up getting squashed by like 3 heavier mechs or whatever. Let's just... Although those don't look heavy. They look like they're mediums. I always forget what the dot symbols are. I think it's 2 dots for a heavy, 3 for an assault, 1 for a medium, and then just empty for a light. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Come on, guys. I'm also low on serms right now.
Smells gross. It's just gross.
You tell him, Freeman.
Window for extraction is closing. Let's get out of here.
Oh, did I accidentally step? I accidentally stepped on it. Okay. I mean, it's fine. We just wanted to complete the mission anyway. We weren't worried about sticking around for bonus cash. Imagine if you had a couple friends, though. You could make a lot of money doing Warzone and just sticking around for bonus cash. Well, we take a spider home out of that. That's not bad. A lot of this other stuff is kind of junk, but still, it's a payday. Oh, and we are getting some parts that we might need. Like medium laser tier 2 is pretty nice. Another medium laser tier 2 is also pretty nice. Anything we want to cut so that we can get that? Yes, absolutely. Let's cut the CERM 2. There we go. Alright, Spider's a decent take-home. Spider plus a payday. Total damages weren't that bad because we didn't lose any... The Battlemaster lost an arm. But it didn't show it as like losing a weapon, so now I'm just confused. Perhaps that arm didn't have a weapon, but I doubt that. How? It's a large pulse laser, guys. It's a large pulse laser. Don't repair. Don't repair. This is why we can't trust the AI pilots. How do you not armor roll and protect a large pulse laser? At least he didn't lose a double heatsink. I guess that's a plus. I guess that's a plus. It's not much of a plus, but it's something, I suppose. Alright, so we have some extra tonnage now. Oh, and these are streaks. Streaks are awesome. Okay, streaks are great. This is great for just dismantling light mechs. You can tear them apart with streaks really, really easily. We do have some extra tonnage here, so now it comes down to what do we do with the extra tonnage. And I think that, for one thing, we can swap those, which will probably make this either equal or less tons. Equal tons, so that's fine. There's nowhere else that we can put more armor. We could put more streak ammo, but there's no need to. I don't really think that there's anything great that we could put in to add to our tonnage. So this is 5. We could get another 2 tons out of an ERPPC here. So we could cut that and put an ERPPC in, but we only have 1 ERPPC, and I'm not really interested in doing that. We could do this. We could just put a regular PPC tier 2 in, and that would be pretty good. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So we'll do that instead of a large pulse laser. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's close enough. And we also want to repair all, but we won't actually do that here now that I think about it, because that's just going to be way, way more expensive. I just wanted to see what he lost. At least it wasn't something too horrendous, right? There are still contracts here we could do. We could do these demo contracts. Demo contracts are really weird for me now because, like, the thought process that I have is, okay, we could try to blitz these, but if we try to blitz these and they have a ton of air support, we get wrecked. And then we don't get to blitz it, and I don't want to reload saves anymore, so it really comes down to what we want to do here. And I wish I could, like, count on the AI pilots to be a little more effective when it comes to just, like, blitzing, but they're really not. So there's not much value in that. So this one actually seems like a better one. Let's just try it. Let's just try it, and the worst that happens is we have a bad time with it. Sure, we'll try. Actually, there's not a lot of point in taking salvage. We'll just go all into the damage coverage to protect us in case one of our fellow mechs does something absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our new Blackjack, because this thing is absolutely reasonable for demolition. We're going to put Freeman into the Locust. Who out of you is good in evasion mechs? Didn't we get a new pilot? We did, Townsend. Sure, we'll put Townsend in for this mission as well. We only have one other significantly light mech, and that is the Jenner. So maybe we'll just do that. And we'll actually send Garden on that one, because he is actually really good with light mechs. This will be interesting. Let's just put it that way. This will be very interesting. 84, 129, 113. So I'll be in the slowest mech with the most firepower. This will be a very interesting attempt. I really hope that we don't lose the pulse laser that is in my center torso, because that will make me very, very sad. Okay, let's get the job done, guys. How many sites are there? There's only one site, so that's a plus. I think Raid is the one that has multiple sites, so maybe I'm just a spaz. Okay, guys, I just need you to help out by taking out air support and stuff, and doing damage to buildings. I know that you probably won't do that, but it can't hurt to ask. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that Rihanna just, like, hit something, because... Oh, wait, what's our... Okay. So it's really, really rough to see. There we go. There we go. Let's get it done, boys. Freeman, please, you're in the lightest mech. Just keep moving, you idiot. Oh my. Not a problem. Smashing is what I do. Oh.
You're wasting armor here. Check your fire.
My bad, Garden. My bad.
Heavy fire. Breaking up. Resistance.
Okay. Oh my god, the urge to reload, guys.
Sorry, Commander. My mech is fried.
How are you guys both completely wrecked, and I'm in the mech that has arm weapons, and I'm fine?
Commander, you completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now before more reinforcements arrive.
I guess at least they only got the cheap mechs destroyed. Oof, now I'm taking the damage though. Okay, get me out. Alright, so it seems like the reason that I didn't take too much there is because we brought them along to be meat shields. I just hope they didn't die. I wish you could order them to eject. Wonder how that would work. Okay, so we got paid. Wow, tier 4 medium laser, and we actually have the salvage to get it. Nobody died. We did have some massive destruction on our mechs there, though. Both of them are injured for a significant amount of time. Okay, so we didn't save scum. It kind of worked out okay. We made some good money. We're back up to 3 mil. We only almost got 2 of our guys killed. There's a hero mech available. We're going here. So it is a lot more fun when it's like tense like that. There was just in the back of my mind, guys, I was like, oh man, don't reload. I wanted to so bad though, guys. I wanted to so bad. Sigh of relief for not reloading though. What do we have that we can potentially sell? Spider can go. It's another mill. Back up to 4 mil, that's pretty good. Come over here on the market. There's not a whole lot that we want. We do need to make a lot of repairs, though. So let's check the Blackjack out. Make sure that it only needs... yeah, it just needs repairs. All good. 6 days of work. I like that. The Locust was absolutely decimated. Tier 3 machine guns. Why did I let Freeman take that out? I gave Freeman trust, and my reward was losing Tier 3 machine guns. I'm going to check the market real quick and see. They do have a Tier 3 machine gun. I'm just going to go ahead and pick that up, because I don't think machine guns are that expensive, even at higher tiers. And then we'll pop back over here. Yeah, that hardly touched our bottom line. We're definitely not putting Tier 3s back in this. I'll put some Tier 0s in, because it doesn't matter that much. Flamers here. I don't even have a Tier 0 flamer. Buy a couple flamers. Throw them on. Repair all. We're good to go. Beautiful. Okay. Take a look at the Jenner that got wrecked. Ugh. At least it had garbage lasers. Garbage lasers and a Tier 1 SRM, huh? Alright, Tier 1 SRM. That's, I think, everything except now we just need to repair. Not too bad at all. I want to see what our balance is after we repair, because that's your real balance, right? Like, that's what you really ended up at. I wish this would default to details. I thought I had it set up to do that. Yeah. Okay. Repair all. Seems good. And start the work. Got the crab here. Weapons seem good. Repair all. Start the work. Quick draw. Seems good. Repair all. Start the work. And the Battlemaster. We know the Battlemaster took a loss. It wasn't a good one. We're not happy about it. We lost a large pulse laser, which is not easy to find or replace, by the way. So that's the worst part about that, is that that's not replaceable. Like, if that was replaceable, I wouldn't care that much. But otherwise, pretty good. Yeah. So we're still at about 3 mil. We came from almost being broke and not being able to make payroll to 3 mil in 2 missions. We took some damages, but it comes with the territory. And now we're in a pretty good spot. Thankfully, that hero mech we found was not one that we actually needed, so we don't have to worry about it too much. There's some rare weapons on the market there. There's some rare weapons on the market there. I'm not really sure that I want to go look for rare weapons when we're losing weapons at the rate that we're losing them. Like, that seems like a really bad idea to me. There is an assassination mission over here on Musita, or Wallace, rather. Let's see the intel on that. Okay, it's primarily against pirates. And we're likely to see House Merrick-style mechs here, it looks like, which is fine. And there's also the multiple mission operation there. I'm still not sure we're ready for that kind of pressure, I want to say. Maybe we'll look at it. We'll look at it. We'll look at it. We'll see how it goes. We do have 2 pilots that are just injured right now, too. I should have looked for new pilots as well, but we have 2 pilots that are injured and out. The 3 mission operation is super tempting. Raid Warzone Defense. So that's actually pretty doable, right? Like, Raid Warzone Defense is one of the more doable sequences I could see working. You just kind of need to save stuff for the defense mission at the end. The problem with that is that I don't know that we even have enough pilots to execute. Oh, we have 4. We do have 4. As long as nobody gets injured during the missions, we would be okay. That does make that awful tempting. This one's also awful tempting, though. I think I'll do this one, and then maybe we'll come back and do this one, just because this is a little bit easier, and we probably don't have time to complete that on this episode, where we should be able to complete this. We can put a lot of shares into... Oh. What? No. We're not doing this, because we're not working for the insurgency against House Merrick. That seems like a really bad idea. I don't know that I want to do the multiple... Are our mechs repaired? Not exactly. Close, but not exactly. So we could wait for our mech to repair. We're gonna do it. We're gonna wait for our mech to repair, and we're gonna go for this. Mainly because there's not a lot else I can do here. It's either that or work for the insurgency. Working for the insurgency seems like a very bad idea. That seems like the way that we get the most out of this. So we're going to start with the raid mission. And the raid mission, I will be bringing in the Locust. For myself. Hello, little Locust. What are you? There you are. For our other pilots... Who's really good in fast mechs? Townsend is actually the most skilled at piloting fast mechs right now. So we'll put him in the Jenner. And then our other pilots will be in something else. Let's see. What can we put them in? Firestarter and... Oh, that doesn't feel good either. That's really risky. If you lose the parts off the Firestarter, you're fired. Oh, I'm not putting them in the quick draw. That's medium pulse lasers. We'll put them in the crab, actually. That seems fine. Okay, all of that should be good right there. Sorry, guys, just need to take a look at something. Okay, no worries. All right, let's dive in right now. Here we go. Raid mission. We're probably only going to do the first mission in this chain this episode, then we'll finish the other two on the next one. And that's just a time thing right now, but it is what it is. Destroy targets at all locations. How many locations do we have is the real question. So the reason this raid mission is pretty great as a starting mission for this type of chain is because I can just run at like top speed, hit the sites, and end the mission before things get too hairy. Okay, seems good. Let's go. We're not tangoing with any of these things here. We're gonna go straight past them. And we're just gonna go hit the targets. I could kill these turrets on the way, but there's really no point. Alright, you guys just fight defensively. I honestly could have told them to just hold position, probably. And it would have been fine. Here I just need to be weaving, dodging, getting in between stuff. Oh, that's a big boy. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Okay, well that's fine. Okay. One's down. And of course they're going to be dropping some mechs in on top of us here. And my goal is just to hit the other target before our guys get wrecked here. Just hang in there, guys. Just hang in there. Are you kidding me? Stop losing parts. Oh, that was the Firestarter too. Are you guys just incapable? Like, what is going on? I kind of feel like I should have just done this alone now. But they're not dead, so that's something, I guess. Heading to evac. That's the plan. No, don't get stuck on the hill. What are you... Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. Pretty good mission. Pretty good mission so far. In, out, done.
Commander, before more enemies arrive.
All right. Somebody lost an arm though, so that's not a good thing. I almost feel like that was like, okay, so you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that if we had told them to just stay at the drop point and then ran and did it all ourselves, it would have been fine? Like, I really just brought them to provide some covering fire, and they didn't even do that very effectively. That's a nice salvage. That's pretty nice salvage. It's actually kind of funny, because the salvage that we got looks a lot like what we probably lost off of that mech. So, I guess all in all, it's fine. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty good payout. What did we lose here? We lost both arms on the Firestarter, that's great. And one of the arms on the Jenner. But one of our pilots is also recovered. I wish I knew exactly how many days there was between missions, because I know that if you, like, take little enough damage, you can repair it between missions. Like, 4 days right there should be fine. This is 12, so that's not happening. That's 12, so that's not happening. That might get the crab ready in time for the last mission, though. So I'm going to put the crab first in queue, then the locust. And I'll take a look at the losses on the Jenner here, and decide whether or not it's worth it to actually battlefield repair these. I don't think it really is. We should have plenty of mechs for the next 2 missions, so I don't think I'm going to battlefield repair the others. Okay, back to our contract here. No mechs to launch. Alright, so we'll set this up next time. Right here is where we're going to end it, and once again, we're trying to finagle our way around the ship. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. This is a lot funner with there actually being stakes to it. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to go ahead and give us a like or subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye!